There's a law of beverages as ironclad as any law of physics. Diet Colas never taste like the real thing. Instead, they have this vaguely chemical, quasi-cola taste that society has grudgingly accepted as the best modern beverage technology can do. Enter Coca-Cola Zero. A zero-calorie cola that does the unthinkable. It actually tastes like regular Coke. So how do you convince a hyper-skeptical market that a drink with no calories actually can taste like regular Coke? Well, seeing as this is the 21st century, the first thing you do is file a lawsuit. Or more accurately, you have two actors posing as Coke executives recruit real attorneys to help them sue Coke Zero, a division of their own company, for stealing real Coke taste.
We represent the Coke brand. We would like to sue Coca-Cola Zero.
Would you say that we have a case? For what?
For taste infringement.
We want to just sue them back to the Stone Age to send a message that they're tampering with really the flagship of the company.
It's one company. It's like you suing yourself.
Yeah.
But they're on a different part of our floor.
Da, 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 da.
We represent the Coke brand, and we would love to somehow bring some kind of legal action against Coke Zero.
There might be some taste infringement issues.
Oh, so you're worried about...
I think it's basic taste infringement. I'd like to stick with that phrase, because that sounds really good to me.
It's not a claim.
It's not a claim. Could we sue them just to get it into court to just humiliate these people?
You'll be humiliated, and
we'll be humiliated and
you'll get fired.
I don't want that.
Da, 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 da.
You capture this misguided legal adventure on hidden camera, and you turn the resulting footage into TV spots, viral videos, and media-rich banners that link back to a website filled with related content.
I'm an immigration lawyer.
The head of the Coke Zero team's Canadian. Could we have him deported?
Like the handy Sue a Friend online tool, which allowed visitors to sue people who might be copying their taste. Users simply scrolled down to choose an infraction, selected a law firm, and clicked send. Moments later, the guilty party received a terse missive on legal letterhead threatening a lawsuit if the taste theft continued. Or Ruin This Man's Day, an interactive game that challenged users to interfere with Coke's head litigator while he prepared the case against Zero.
No! I want to stop! Stop!
Then you turn the two actors loose inside Coca-Cola headquarters.
Between these and the cost of the tent and the cards, we're sort of out of money.
You know, a lot of people say kids need braces. I say let it work itself out naturally, in my house anyway. This is more important than that.
Yeah.
Where they attempt to sow dissent among the 7,000 employees of the Coca-Cola Company, many of whom believe the two men really work for Coke. You even craft an internal email from the two bogus executives to the entire company. But you don't stop there, because, well, this is a very litigious society we live in, and if Coke Zero really did taste like regular Coke, consumers might be confused as to which is which. The perfect recipe for a class action lawsuit, spearheaded by the fictitious ambulance-chasing firm of Covet and Yormany. Radio spots urge listeners to call 1-877-SUE-ZERO if they recently consumed a Coca-Cola Zero, only to find themselves recklessly refreshed by the real taste of Coke.
Hello, I'm Dale Yormany. If you could swear you were enjoying regular Coke from a can of Coke Zero, call the law offices of Covet and Yormany today.
While outdoor boards, truck wraps, and fractional print ads used up the remainder of the intentionally small Covet and Yormany ad budget. In the end, it all made for quite the cultural tornado.
In the Cola Wars of the 1990s, Coke and Pepsi fought for the consumer dollar. But the new Cola Wars may be Coke against Coke. In the new ad campaign, two classic Coke executives want to sue their Coke Zero colleagues for what's called taste infringement.
From the mainstream media to the murky depths of the international blogosphere, people were willingly, happily caught up in the storm. Many who approached the Coca-Cola Company with disdain became new and passionate fans. Like this guy, who wrote, "The Coca-Cola Company has never really spoken to me in the last 15 years. However, I've been taken by surprise by this fine viral idea of company foolery." Not surprisingly, the new Nielsen system for rating cultural buzz revealed Coke Zero as, quote, the most blogged about packaged good in the study, mentioned at 100 times the rate of the next closest packaged good, and at the same rate as Barack Obama's newly released biography, unquote. Best of all, when the dust from this campaign finally settled, everyone knew one thing for sure. Coke Zero does, in fact, taste a lot like regular Coke.